Welcome to the 250 Gemstones News Channel. How y'all doing? I'm your host, Michael T. Porter. I got another bomb live for y'all. But before I begin, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, and share button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chizzing. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Don't forget, y'all, check out my music on my Michael T. Porter music channel. My music will be on there and my music videos, and we'll be covering all genres of music and all of our favorite artists. Also, don't forget to check out Michael's Skits and Stories. I'll be telling y'all some of the most intriguing, the most captivating, the most entertaining stories out there. Wow, giving y'all those bomb skits to keep y'all entertained. What else? Sign up for the membership. What else? Gotta take care of this, baby. We gotta get this money. We gotta get this money. What else I got? Got the podcast, got all 3 channels. Y'all check them out. I want to know what y'all think. I got some new lights going on because I figure I've been doing strongly going on YouTube about a year, about 18 months now, and I think it's time to step it up. That's what it's all about, being an entrepreneur. You got to step it up. So I'm already seeing improvement. My face looks absolutely gorgeous. It's very clear. So I reveal which light I got. It's cheap. Ain't nothing fancy, but I said, you know what? In order to make my fans engaged, it's all about quality. It's 2024, and now you can see. Look at all that. Look at all them freckles. Look at all that red hair. Y'all can honestly see how your boy's improving. See, just with all the piss, all that light hitting my face, and now using the light from my window from the sun, it makes everything look so much better. Now I'm about to be going live at night, start doing my videos at night because my schedule's a little crazy. So I'll be delivering all kinds of great entertainment at night, but with good quality. Now I'm thinking, since I like this light so much, I might just get 2. Think about getting 2. I might go ahead and just get 2. So even at night, it's so just so bright. It is so bright. It looks so good already. I'm pleased with this light so far. It's my first time using it on a live. But we're gonna jump into this thing. I hope on your side it looks good too, baby. Oh my God, much better. I got tired of all that fuzziness. Like, man, hell no. And then that's the trick really to YouTube, the light, finding the right light. And I got this light at Walmart. Like I said, based on how it's looking, I'm gonna just go ahead and get 2. Like I said, my schedule's gonna be crazy, so I'm gonna be doing videos at night, doing videos in the daytime. Upload, keep y'all entertained. But enough about me. How y'all doing out there? Let me show y'all some love, because we got some cops out there in Los Angeles acting a fool. Acting a damn fool. Are y'all ready? Let's go. Let's get into it.
Concerning new details about the state of LA County's juvenile justice system. This after the Department of Probation releases new information about the number of probation officers placed on leave.
KCAL News assignment editor Mike Rogers has been following all the twists and turns of this story. Mike, how many probation officers are we talking about here?
Since January 1st, the LA County Department of Probation says they have suspended 66 probation officers for misconduct, both in the juvenile facilities, which has been the primary problem, as well as in some of their adult facilities as well. 66, though, pretty staggering number here. I do want to show you some video, though. We've had issues, of course, in the past with all of this. The LA County Probation says 18 of the people that were suspended, those officers, were put on leave for suspected sexual misconduct. 9 of those were arrests unrelated to their employment. 39 put on leave for just general misconduct. Things the department says included excessive force, child endangerment, child abuse, possession of contraband, and negligent supervision. The Department of Probation says things are so tough right now, they actually have to restructure their internal affairs division because of the way things were being run prior to this new probation chief coming in. Because of that, all of these cases have been given to the actual state attorney general's office that is now conducting investigations. You remember we showed you that video not too long ago where several probation officers were accused of just standing around while kids were fighting each other inside of these day rooms. That those officers are included in this 66, but in total, 66 probation officers placed on leave for their alleged misconduct. Some of them were off the job alleged misconduct. Probation Department says they are releasing these numbers to increase transparency. They say they're trying to regain the trust of the public after everything that has gone on in the juvenile justice system. They also wanted to point out that this is a small fraction of their 2,800 sworn employees. I did ask the department how many of these employees or how many total employees work within the juvenile system. They have not gotten back to me with that number, guys.
All right. Well, I'm sure you'll let us know when you get it. Thanks so much, Mike.
Man. So it's absolutely crazy how these people are allowed. Think about these people. They said sexual misconduct. They touching on folks. They beating up folks. Animals. These police officers are animals, absolute animals. And these are the people they say that have a higher, their value of life is higher than everybody else's in society. Think about that. These people who go around and they have immunity, they're immune for being held accountable when they do stuff like this. But I think California has enough because immunity is life is all about degrees. So they have immunity, but if you're doing wrong, you got to go. Damn that immunity. Damn that immunity. 66 scumbag officers doing the most, touching on folks, beating up on folks. I would never trust the government, never trust cops, never trust. You have to show me that you're good. You have to prove to the public that you're good, and then you really out there fighting crime, locking these bastards up. How are you going to enforce the laws, the very laws that you break every day? Now, I'm a firm believer, if you're a cop, if you are law enforcement, you should get double the time of the crime for a civilian because you took an oath to protect and serve. And here's the thing. If you a cop like that, some of these cops are some of the biggest cowards because they get this job only to do dirt, knowing that they have immunity, knowing that even if they do get caught, they will do a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time, y'all. Letting children fight. Some touching on children, touching on adults. These people are sick. These are some sick people out here that we have roaming the streets. And these sick people have guns. They have a license to kill. They have a license to take somebody's life. Think about that. They have a license to take somebody's life, and they want everyday folk to be excited, to be just cool, calm, and collective when they pull you over. You don't know what's on their mind. You don't know if the wife just got done cheating on them. Especially those female cops. Oh, they are the worst. They got a nasty attitude, but you can't have an attitude with them. You got it in life. You got to fight for what you want, man. They're not just going to give you respect. They're not just going to give you freedom. Every day, I believe that you have to fight for our freedom. Every day, you have to fight for what's meaningful. So I'm not saying go out there and be stupid. What I'm saying is, who are you to mistreat people just because you got a funky ass uniform? We ain't talking about the good cops. We ain't talking about the cops out there that are actually trying to do good. They are part of the community. You know, they are out there putting their neck on the line because they were even the older cops that grew up in the community. They remember how the community once was, and they really out there. We ain't talking about the good cops. We're talking about scum. We're talking about racist trash. We're talking about perverts, mishandling women. We're talking about them female officers. This is what they bitchy ass attitudes. All of them gots to go. You don't know what's on their mind when you pull them over. You don't know what's on their mind. We don't know. We just don't know. And I'm from California, so I go hard on the California cop. I'm from Cali, so I go hard on the California cop. They some of the worst of the worst. And believe it or not, California is more racist than the South. A lot of people don't know that. Because the South is so big, many people don't see the need to go to the West Coast. It's overpriced. Many reasons why, especially Black folk, they don't go to the West Coast. I mean, everything's in the South. Cheap real estate, things of that nature. But California is far more racist than the South. Whoo! Lock a nigga ass up. The pandering, they talk to Black folk like we're slow, like we can't do for ourselves. This is absolutely atrocious behavior. It's actually astounding how these people are. I'm like, do they do background checks on these people? And then I'm starting to wonder. I honestly believe a lot of these cops go in. No. Let me see. I think half of the cops go in with good intentions. They're good people. No. I ain't gonna say half. I'm gonna say a quarter. Now less than a quarter. I say about 15% go in. They're actually good. Because even the good cops, you still gotta be cautious of them because the good cops know who the bad cops are, but you can't go against them because you guys are the gang now. You can't go against the gang. So in actuality, there's like the laws. If I'm in a car, in other words, you're guilty by association. You're guilty. Even the good cops are guilty. Just like us. If I'm in the car, I didn't shoot the nigga. Yeah, but you were the driver. You didn't actually pull the trigger. You were the driver. Even the person that's not driving or shooting, they saying that because you were in the car, you could have prevented the crime, and therefore, by you not preventing the crime, deterring the others in the car from preventing the crimes. You didn't do anything to persuade the other participants from doing the crime. You're just as guilty. So just like the good cops who don't do anything to persuade evil cops from doing what they're doing, you're just as guilty. Just as corrupt. This is what we got to face every day, y'all. It is crazy out there. 66. This is what they got so far. Lord knows how many else. But I think the ones that go in 15% really go in. I think another 50%, they go in there trying to be some badasses. Like, I don't know, where do you find these people? And I think the police academy just takes anybody. I'm pretty sure they take anybody. You don't know if these kids been bullied. You don't know as a kid were they bullied. They come from an abusive household. Were they parents on drugs? So that's 65%. And I think the other 35, so the 50, they just want to be bad at it. They just want to whip some ass. They just want to go out there and tear some shit up. But the other, so that's 65, and I think the other 35, they just low down, dirty scoundrel, bro. That is dirty, evil people. Dirty, evil people. Do these people believe in God? Do these people practice humanitarian efforts? How do they view human beings? Because if you're an atheist with a license to kill, I mean, you got to really think about this stuff. What is their belief system? What is their background? Got some sick folks out there. Very sick. Very, very sick. It's crazy out there. It is absolutely nuts how these people are able to get a gun and a badge, y'all. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about these 66 LA County probational officers and others involved in misconduct, putting their hands on folks sexually and physically, beating up people, touching on people, letting all kind of stuff go on that shouldn't go on in their presence? Y'all let me know. 250G News Nation. I am gone.